What's going on, everyone? It's Brain with JACOJE Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. It's the flat curb chain video. Let's take a look at all the sizes. Put your glasses on because this natural lighting is really helping this gold shine. Let's get started. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JACOJE Fine Jewelry. Visit my website, www.jacoje.com. I'll have all these chains per gram and price on my website, so go check it out. Shop JACOJE. And if you love gold chains or just want to help me grow my YouTube channel, then smash that like button. Smash, smash, smash. Chains. Now, about 8 years or so, when I was looking to get my first gold chain, didn't know much about jewelry, just wanted a gold piece because everyone had them. It was something that I thought would look good on me, but I didn't know much about gold chains as I do today. So I saw the flat curb chain, the white gold. I felt like white gold would work well with me, and it looked like a Miami Cuban. It looked like what I saw my favorite rapper wearing, so I bought that one because my price range for a new chain wasn't crazy. It was like, $800 to $1,000. Gold was cheaper back then. So I went with that chain, and I've never taken it off since then. Working out, doing everything from A to Z with that chain on, and it gets my official stamp of approval because I've never had any issues with that chain. A couple months ago, I decided to get myself another personal chain, and I got the yellow gold one to match it. I just couldn't shy away from that. I could afford anything now. My price range is obviously above, but I just love that white gold chain so much, I needed the yellow gold. So that's just a little backstory on the flat curb chain. I know people say, hey, that's just a flat chain. It's going to break. It's going to bend very easily. You got to go with the heavier Miami Cuban link. And when people are selling you, they sell per gram weight. So obviously, the heavier your chain is, the more they're going to make off you. But for me, the flat curb does everything right. I love this chain. So let's take a look at the different sizes. Let's start off with the 2.5 and 3 millimeter. The 2.5 would be the smallest width that I have available. Just check it out, guys. So right now, if you're looking for just a nice, simple 20 to 24 inch chain to start you off, these are a bargain. They're very light, but as you can see, very nice chains. I mean, I would say my frame is above average. So if you're a skinnier guy, it's going to look a little bit bigger, stand out a little bit more. But as you can see, there's nothing wrong there. Obviously, I have two chains on, so it looks a little bit more. But for the sake of this video, I have them both on. But just check them out. They're beautiful chains. And then eventually, if you just have a smaller price range, you could stack them and then put them together and you have the two chain look going on. So it's a beautiful combination, but either the 2.5 or 3 millimeter works fine for a starter chain, or if you just want to hang a pendant on, things like that, I would go with these sizes. Again, very good value deal. They don't weigh a ton. And if you're comparing them to a Miami Cuban link at this size, I get a lot of people ask me, hey, do you have a 2 millimeter? Do you have a 3 millimeter? Guys, honestly, for the look, the smaller Miami Cubans look like Frankos. You can't really tell the exact design at that size, especially from far away. So why not just go with a flat link, something that'll save you a couple $100 and provide you with pretty much the same look, and they're just as durable. There's nothing wrong with these chains at all. Moving on up to the 4 and 4.5 millimeter size. Guys, 4 millimeters is a sweet spot for everyday chains. Don't matter what the design of the chain is, I would recommend something around 4 millimeters. You'll be happy. If you like something bigger, then you have to go bigger, but just an everyday average chain, 4 millimeters is nice. Just look at this here. So it's starting to stand out a little bit more. The weight is still reasonable on these chains. The quality is still very high. So if you're really on the fence about what you should get, I would start really looking at these sizes. If you just want something solo, you don't want to add a pendant or anything, definitely add a pendant to this. But if you just want to purchase one chain, I would recommend this size right here, either the 4 and 4.5. These are 24 inches on me. So 24 inches is above mid-chest. 26 inches would be like the standard average mid-chest, and then longer, obviously, would start going below the mid-chest. So just look at it. I like the 24 inch. It's a great length. Now I have my 5.5 millimeter 22 inch flat curb chain, and I also got, it's concealed in this video, my white gold. So as you can see, I wear the double chains like that, but I feel like this is going to be one of the most popular sizes. If you have a bigger or larger budget to go with, obviously I'm going to recommend the 5.5 for a simple everyday chain, just because as you can see, it's going to stand out a little bit more. You can go longer, you go shorter, whatever you want to do, but this look right here is just a very classy solitaire chain look. Let's go big or let's go home. We have the 7mm 24-inch flat curve, and then we have the 8mm. Now I wanted to put both of these on because I can already see the troll in the comment section saying, oh, I only buy 18 karat gold Miami Cuban link. Anyone else that buys anything different is cheap. Step your game up. No. Who can complain on this look right here? Especially got some nice bracelets on. That's why we do this, is to accomplish a look. You don't have to go out and spend $10,000 on a Miami Cuban link to get something nice. I got the black tee on. If you're stepping out or just wearing this casually, everybody's gonna look your way, and that's exactly what you want with it. 8mm, it's no chump. It's still weighing 50 plus grams, 7mm right under that. So it still has weight that you want to feel. The reason why I love solid chains and not hollow chains is because I still want to feel the weight around my neck. I don't want something that's a feather around my neck. So there's a fine line. You want to save some money, you want to save some gold, but you still want something that you could feel. And with these chains, you definitely get that. Last but not least, guys, I have the matching bracelet for all sizes. I have the 8, 7, and I went smaller, the 4mm. I always believed everyone loves chains, but you definitely do need a bracelet as well to match. And I always recommend going just one size or two sizes above your chain, just so it's a little thicker on the wrist. Don't ignore your wrist, because a lot of people look at you when you're paying, when you're writing checks, doing whatever. Your wrist is always involved. So I definitely recommend investing in a nice bracelet. Check these out. All right, guys, one last look at all the chains that we went over today. By the time you see this video, they'll be on my website, www.jacoje.com. So go shop JACOJE, get yourself some JACOJE gold in your life. I appreciate all the support. As far as the pricing on the website, just a reminder, you have to select the chain length and then also the metal color, which is yellow. I do have these chains in white gold, but for now, I'm just sticking with yellow until I get caught up. Then I'll add the yellow or rose gold if it applies to that chain design. So bear with me. Thank you for the patience. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.